Hello there, everyone. How you doing on this Super Sunday? It's March the 26th here, 2023. Yep, quarter one is wrapping itself down. So how you doing? Hopefully you're doing outstanding. Yep, and remember, as always, I'm Mazske Finance, coming to you from South Florida. And I'm not a financial advisor, not a CPA, not an attorney, not a doctor, not a nutritionist. Nothing like that. I just play the part on TV. No, I don't. When I was on TV a lot before, I was a cop talking, promoting literacy. Yeah, that's what I did. I've been on TV quite a bit, years past. Interviewed on news, but interviewed on NPR radio one time years ago. But that's in the past, isn't it? So, why is Mazske telling you it's okay to take a break sometimes? It's okay to take a pause. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to stop and smell the roses. It's okay just to breathe a little bit. Just relax. Okay? If you're a real estate investor, that's what I'm talking about, real estate investing. When you're a real estate investor, you may watch other YouTube channels. I encourage you to watch a variety of YouTube channels from other real estate investors. Okay? And you will have real estate investors who own 200 units. You will have some that tell you you have to buy rental property. You got to get on the property ladder. Get one property, get another, get another, get another. You may see young people in their early 20s who have 100 units, 50 units, 75 units. You may read stories in Business Insider about folks who, in 4 years, go from 0 to 25 rentals. That was Mazske, 4 years, 0 to 25 rentals. Okay? And you will hear about a variety of investors. It's very seldom that I hear investors say, it's okay to take a break. I have heard it before, but I don't hear it that much. So what Mazke's saying is, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to step back a little bit. Relax. Drink a cup of tea. Get green tea or white tea or even black tea. They're all good for you. Even a cup of coffee is good for you. Okay? If you don't drink tea or coffee, you're missing something. You're missing out on something. If you drink a lot of juice, think about this. One orange has several grams of fiber. It has a lot of vitamin C. It has polynutrients. It has bioflavonoids, or whatever they call it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's a lot of good things in there. It has fructose in it, sugar. Okay, whatever it has in one orange. I don't know the exact number it has. When you have a glass of orange juice, it has the sugar content of approximately 8 oranges. It's a lot of sugar content. It's lacking the fiber. It's lacking the thingamajiggers, the flavonoids, the bionutrients, the microbiome. It's lacking all that stuff. You're getting the sugar. How many of you out there drink a lot of juice? Does it have fiber? Does it have stuff in it? Or is it just chock full of sugar? Read the label on juice cartons when you buy it at the store. It's full of sugar. Okay? So, take a break. Eat an apple. According to Dr. B, an apple has 100 million microbes on it. 100 million. That's a lot for your gut. They're finding more and more and more. Your gut controls everything. Okay? So why am I talking about that when I'm talking about investing? I want you to be healthy. Okay? But why am I saying to take a break sometimes? I share personal stories. I went from 0 to 25 rentals in 4 years. I closed on my 25th in late December of 2020. In March of 2021, I jumped ship out of Virginia and moved down here to Florida. I bought a house for $555,000. I put minimal money down. I put 5% down, I think it was. Okay? So my mortgage was hefty. And my banker told me, you'll be okay. You got plenty of income from your rentals. You'll be okay. My mind said, I looked at my spreadsheet. I'll be okay. I got plenty of income from my rentals. Now I'm diversifying into oil drilling and mineral rights. I'll be okay. And as it's played out over the past 2 years, I have been okay. But money got really, really tight during the past 2 years, especially during the last 6 months or so. Got extra tight. I talked about this on my channel. I had multiple rehabs of rental properties. It's like one after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. 2, 3 rehabs going on in a month in 1 or 2 or 3 different states. Rehabs take a lot of money. I haven't totaled up the exact figure that I spent, but I dare say over the past roughly 12 months, roughly, it's in the 6 figures just on rehab and rental property. That's 6 figures. It's a chunk of money. Okay. So as I said in other videos, I appear to have made it over the hump. My income, my rentals are rehabbed, rents increased. I've sold 2 rentals. I have some cash reserves built back up. I'm starting to get more rent checks in. Next month, I should get additional rent checks in. I have mineral rights that are picking up. I have my oil drilling. I should get returns this week. I don't know exactly what they'll be, but I think they'll be a little bit higher than they have been. But then going forward, they've been drilling a lot of wells that are starting to go into production and to go into pay, which means I'll be getting the revenue. I think in April I'll get more, May I'll get more. So as expenses go down and income goes up, I'll be okay. I also got this house on the market. I'll be okay. What I'm saying is the mistake I made, possibly I think it's going to work out for me. But as soon as I hit 25, I jumped ship and came down here. I took on a very large mortgage. I improved my quality of life. But then I spent a lot of money on this house here too, along with my rentals. I've built that dock and tiki hut down there. I've put a privacy fence in. I've done landscaping. I've resurfaced a pool. I haven't spent 100 grand on this house, but I spent 50, 60, 70 grand on it, whatever I spent on it. So you think about what I spent on rentals and what I spent on this house. I spent a lot of money. All right. Now, what could I have done? I could have stayed put in Virginia for a little bit longer, and I lived in a paid off house. Income was coming in. I could have bought some more rentals even and built my portfolio up to 30, to 35, to 40 and stay put for longer. Now, if I had done that, prices down here and everywhere around the country went haywire over the past 2 years. By the time I moved here, prices started going crazy. Okay. I don't know what I'll sell this house for, but I bought it for $555. Right now it's on the market for $974. That's in 2 years. That's crazy. That's a big 2 years. That's a big difference there. I may not get that, but it'll sell eventually. But at what price? It's not going to sell at $575 or $600. It's going to be higher than that. That'd be $600. Would be like that's even a good appreciation over 2 years, right? $555 to $600. That's a good appreciation. But you go up, knock on the door to $1 million. That's crazy fast appreciation. It's not normal. Okay, markets have been overzealous. Even up in Indiana where I buy, prices have gone up. House I sold in Indiana, I bought it in 2018 for $45,000. I sold it in 2023 for $95,000. Okay, so it took longer to double. That's 5 years, but still 5 years or so. 18, 19, 20, 5 years. Not quite 4.5 years. Yeah, about 4.5 years. So it didn't quite double. Well, yeah, it did double. And I didn't get that full 95-ish. I gave a credit back to the buyer on some stuff. But markets they've been zealous. They've gone up quite a bit. So I don't think we're going to see a crash. I'm not saying that. I think we'll see a slight pullback, more pullback in some areas. It's going to be locale specific. So why am I saying take a break sometimes? As you grow, if you start growing fast, you'll get to the point something's going to happen. You might get a tenant that you got to evict, and it takes 6 months to evict them, so you got no rent income coming in. You might get a tenant that you evict, and then you got to spend $30,000 or $40,000 to rehab that house. Then you might have a second one or a third one happen. The same thing might happen. So what I'm saying when take a break, I don't say take a break and go live high on the hog and go out and buy a nice car and do this and do that. Keep your expenses lean. Build up your cash reserves. Watch the market. Watch your chosen market. What are prices doing? Search out the good deals. Run your numbers. Study those numbers. Figure out what's a good buy. And wait until you get not the good buy, but the great buy. Because I'm telling you, they're out there. They're out there, but you got to find them. But I think we'll see more great buys over the next 12 to 18 to 24 months. Okay, you just got to find them. But you got to have your cash reserves built up so you can pounce. So it's okay to breathe, relax, minimize your stress. All right, enjoy life. Just don't increase your expenses. Enjoy life. Drink some green tea. Drink some tea in general, not sweetened tea from the store. You can buy loose tea if you want, or buy tea bags. You can get better prices on the internet and you get better quality tea on the internet than you can, more than likely, in your local supermarket. You may have a tea store in your area. Maybe you can go there, see what those prices are. Okay, don't spend extra money though buying it. If you go to Starbucks and you get green tea, they mix it with sugar. All of their drinks, they add sugar to the mix. So if you go to Starbucks, if you get black coffee, it's black coffee. But if you get a drink, look at the nutrition on their website. It's a high sugar content. When I go to Starbucks, I might get a cup of coffee. I see people getting big drinks. Oh, I don't, this with this, with this, with this, with this. What are they drinking? So, and I used to own stock in Starbucks too. So anyway, it is what it is. So I'm saying it's okay to breathe. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to relax. Go for a swim. Springtime is coming to the United States of America, right? We're late March. April's coming. Depends on where you're at. The weather might start warming up here soon. Major League Baseball starts the end of the week, I believe. Spring, eternal hope. It's coming. All right. So with that being said, it's time to wrap this up so I can go get some lunch. Just had a kiwi before I started recording too. It was tasty. All right, have a great day. Massey's coming back to you sometime this week. He's going to talk to you about mineral rights acreage and oil drilling as an investment. All right, stay tuned for that. I don't know exactly what day that'll be. So with that being said, have a great day. Maskey's signing out.